It's around the time of the year where new students are getting accepted into the National Honor Society. It is such a big group, and I went around and interviewed and visited the NHS breakfast.
The NHS stands for the National Honor Society, which is an organization that's nationally known, and what is just a group of students who are that demonstrate four qualities. There's character, service, leadership, and scholarship are the four basic tenets of NHS. And so it's a great group of kids to work with, kids that want to go above and beyond and do some extra things for the school.
NHS is just a group of really academically inclined and involved students, and we just do National Honor Society sponsored events, and it just gets kids involved in their community, whether it be in the school or outside of it.
Well, students have to complete 14 extra hours of NHS activities, which basically are community service activities that we do as a group. Everything from food drives to fundraising for certain things, to things that help out at the school. One of my favorite things that we do is we do weekly tutoring sessions that are free to attend for students. So every Thursday, any student can come to my classroom, and we have a group of 8 or 9 NHS members that are here that are willing to help them out with their homework.
So to get the hours for NHS, you have to do things like volunteer mom-to-mom sales. There's a lot of elementary school events, and they choose NHS students because they see us as determined and hardworking and responsible.
We do a lot of donations to our community, whether it be in Macomb or just around for Lance Cruise or whatever. But recently, especially this year, we've been putting an emphasis on going to places and getting stuff done. We help at MISD, at school functions. We just make sure that everything is ran smoothly and everything has the help that they need.
It's something that I just personally like because it's so helpful. And sometimes what happens is kids are motivated to apply to NHS because it looks great on a college application or because it's a well-known organization. And then what happens is once they get involved, they find out that it's really fun to help people. It's really fun to do some extra community service. And so, we just did a blood drive with the American Red Cross, and it just makes you feel good to know that you're helping other people.
I'm a part of NHS because I qualified last year with having a 3.3 GPA or higher and a variety of extracurriculars.
So I'm a part of NHS because it allows me to be with a group of people that really make me feel like I belong, and we get to do something that's really good for the community.
I joined NHS because I like to be a leader in a crowd as opposed to a follower of a crowd. I'm very outgoing, and I can be a great example to other students.
But the biggest thing that I think that NHS does is it helps young people develop leadership skills. It helps young people realize that there's so many different things that they're very talented at.
I would encourage someone else to do NHS because it really sets you apart from other people. It shows that you're involved, and you really make a lot of friends in the process.
The NHS induction ceremony is at the John Armstrong Performing Arts Center, March 16th at 7 o'clock.